What's going on, everyone? A little bit of a different video today. We're going to have a look at the exciting matchup between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Phoenix Suns. Dillon Brooks is averaging a career high 22 points, and I made a video on how he's got a new bag. So let's just jump straight into it. This match was kind of a one-sided affair, but I wanted to take out some time to talk about how the Oklahoma City are absolutely smoking right now. They're 24-1 and about to get the NBA record. So let's see how their team plays. First play of the game. They're very unselfish, they get steals, they pass to each other, and they can score so easily. It's so funny that SGA doesn't even have to play fourth quarters. He's only played in like 11 fourth quarters this season, and he's rested like 14 of them. It's just insane. The way they play, it's so interesting. Chet Holmgren is going to go in and then pass it. That's a great three, so unselfish. One thing to note though, is that SGA does a lot of foul baiting, so they're abusing the rules, but it is what it is. Here just takes an easy midi, that's money. Phoenix Suns are playing okay this season, but we don't hear much from them. Their team is all made up of alright players like Grayson Allen, he can shoot that three, but no superstar. Like Devin Booker's injured right now, so they gotta rely on the other guys. Like Dillon Brooks is like their #1 scoring option right now. I bet you would have never expected that in his Memphis days. Look at him, he just bullies his way in, he doesn't care who it is. Chet Holmgren is a great defender as well, but he just uses his big body and pushes him out of the way. It's good to see that Jalen Williams is back from injury. Chet Holmgren is actually on a sensational run. He might be an all-star. He could be the second option on the OKC. Grayson Allen just gets another open three. Dillon Brooks is creating offense. It's so funny to watch. Now SGA is gonna get the ball. Just observe the way they play. It's just so simple. They make the right reads. SGA is an MVP, scoring champion, finals MVP, got all the accolades. People make fun of him, but he is one of the best players in the league. Grayson Allen just going to charge and do another layup. At the beginning, this game was quite close. I don't know why there's no scoreboard on the video, but yes. It was close in the first half, and then OKC just ripped them wide open. Okay. Now Jalen Williams just going to ISO. Look at that. Fumbles the ball. And then Suns are going to run it up. You can see they're looking fun out there. What an interesting matchup. I just wonder who's going to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder this season. It's just insane that their offense and defense is top 5 in the league. If you see the chart, they're like an outlier by miles. No one is even touching them. And that game that they lost to the Portland Trail Blazers, they only lost by 1 possession. They could have won that easily. They could easily be 25-0 right now. Just look at the type of shot selection. Everything is so open. OKC's next game is probably against the Spurs, and I don't see any way they're going to lose unless Wemby comes back. And then after that, it's a team in the East. I don't think they're going to lose that either. I reckon they're going to make that NBA record of wins, probably like 27-1, even potentially going further. I just wonder when they're going to lose. Who's going to beat them? What type of fluky game it's going to be. It's just insane their run right now. All their players are healthy as well. They're missing Hartenstein. The game before, they were resting all the starters and they still won. It's just absolutely incredible what they're doing right now. The way the OKC win is there are a few games that are close, but majority are like 20 plus. It's just like no competition between the teams. These are also top teams in playoff contention as well. Final shot, this man's getting double teamed, trapped. The defense on OKC is absurd. They say that they have 6 of the best defenders in the entire league, and they're all on the same team. It's wild. Behind the back, and then Chet, look at him wide open. Everyone on the OKC can do offense and can do defense to some degree. It's just impossible to help off. Now the Suns are running some plays. Grayson Allen's going to facilitate, and they're going to easy dunk. Look at this Suns team. How many of these guys do you actually know? Not much. I've never even seen them before. Who's this? As with the modern NBA, you got to expect easy shots to go in because the OKC Thunder know that the fouls are so easy to draw these days. Even though they allow all of these easy layups, their defense overall is still top 3 in the league, so they can still lock dudes up. They were saying that if you scored 28 points per game, you would be 8th in the scoring ladder. That's how inflated the stats are right now. Just look at the way they play. People doing floaters, they're absolutely not going to get contested because they just draw fouls every time. Chet Holmgren just going to go in, bully ball. See, you can't defend that because if you touch the man, it's a foul. Dillon Brooks looking aggressive right now. Just did a skip. And then tries to bully his way in, and then Chet Holmgren said, absolutely not, get that out of here. Dillon Brooks has been scoring very well recently. Check out my other video if you want to see his new bag moves. What's this? Bully his way in, and then get that tough shot. Everybody in OKC can shoot. It's actually funny to watch. SGA gonna run that two-man action. Nope, just pulls out in his face. Splash. SGA elite scorer, can do any type of scoring anywhere, anyway. Dillon Brooks gonna fake that. Look at him, ISO game. Just charges his way in, that shoulder and then midi. That's his game now. He's like that. Now you got Dillon Brooks versus SGA. He just charges straight in and it gets blocked again. Unfortunately, they still get the ball, but Chet Holmgren is blocking stuff out of the air. SGA gonna ISO, go straight in, looking so simple, and then floater game. His angles, he goes so low to the ground, his balance is insane. He does all those goofy looking exercises. Now Dillon Brooks gonna draw an and 1-3. He liked that. Dort can't believe it, but he goes in. Now they're passing the ball around. Dort can shoot as well. He used to be a terrific defender, but could not shoot for his life. Now he's improved his game, and it makes him look dangerous. Jalen Williams looking around to facilitate, and then finds that man wide open. Just look at the unselfish play. Everyone on the Thunder is so young and so willing to pass to each other. It's so fun for them. This is where the huge scoring run goes. Just look at the score. It's just going to balloon and get out of hand. The crazy thing also is that OKC still has draft picks for the next few years. They absolutely finesse the Clippers. That Paul George trade in retrospect, that did not look ideal for the Clippers. SJ just gonna step back. Flash, not a foul. SJ gonna facilitate Dort, another open three. I believe the Suns are giving up right now. They just can't do much. OKC every single game, they just have one burst of a crazy run and it's game over. Grayson Allen and Dillon Brooks trying to do whatever they can to survive, but they're only cutting the lead to 20 right now. Not doing so well. So you double team Shea, makes the right pass to Dort, and Dort is splashing every single open three. It's just one after the other. And then final shot of the game. Passes it off, Jalen Williams. Splash. Whatever you do, you can't do much. 26-point game. It's an L for the Suns already. Chet Holmgren gonna source up. That's a 7-footer doing those moves. Oh my lord. Just cooked that man. You can see all the highlights are for the Thunder now. Chet just gonna do another easy lay. His burst of speed. Insane speed. Turn on the Jets. Now Jalen Williams say I can do that too. Puts a floater in. At this point, they're just going at the Suns defenders one-on-one. This is too simple. But on the other side, SJ gets another steal. Wow. Looks like they're playing against high schoolers. Now they're gonna fumble it, but SJ is so calm with it. Just strolls right in and lobs it to Chet. Dillon Brooks looking a little sad out there. Absolute blowout. And this is an NBA Cup game. Like, they have incentives to get money. One thing I do also want to touch on is, how do you think about the NBA Cup format? One thing I noticed is that the money they get, it's like pennies for the superstars. They don't care at all. But for the bench players, that could be like, if you're the 11th man on the team, it might be your whole season salary right there. So I feel like the level of play changes depending on how much you make. SJ is going to make another splash. Because all the role players are playing their hearts out. But the superstars, they just play how they usually play. I remember Desmond Bain the other day. He was complaining that if he wins the NBA Cup money, they'll cover some of his fine. His fine was 35k. And the NBA Cup earnings is only like 100 to 300k. So, drop in the ocean for them. Here, Grayson Allen is getting super angry, trying to start a fight. But the funny thing is, after the game, I think Jalen Williams was saying how nobody in the NBA fights anyways. It's just a shove match. So everyone in the NBA is trying to be like that fake tough guy. Grayson Allen has a history of doing dirty plays. Look how angry he is. Very short temper. Very, very short temper. Look at his Duke highlights. He was trying to injure people all over the place. As you can see, Jalen Williams don't care at all. We're going to hand out some text right here. Oh no, look at that score line. That is looking insane. And they're going to pass it to Jalen Williams. Another open three. Nope, gets it to Caruso. And then Caruso just... Wow, that bounce pass is nice for a layup. It's already 43-point game. I think that's enough to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys later. Peace.